Hi Aries, this is going to be your reading for the last half of June 2018. I've already laid your cards out. I've also pulled you a psychic tarot card, psychic oracle card, and also 2 cards from the Whispers of Love. So Aries, the card we've got at the center, we've got the Knight of Wands here. And the Knight of Wands, it is a very passionate energy, okay? Now, for some of you, this Knight of Wands could be talking about you, okay? It is your energy of the fire element. But it could be you, going in, charging in to do something that you feel very passionate about. Now, this could be in connection with somebody else, but for some of you, it could be in connection with something that you're doing. Maybe for others of you, it could be somebody coming into your life, okay? The Knights, they bring something to us. They, an offer, okay? As I said, the Wands, it is very passionate energy. It is very creative energy. I know the Knight of Wands often gets this bad press about charging in and out of our lives. And, as I've just said with the bonus reading for Pisces, I think really that kind of energy can apply to almost anybody. If we're not feeling very passionate about something, or our heart's really not in something, then obviously we can go charging out. So yeah, for some of you, this Knight of Wands is gonna be somebody coming towards you, but for others of you, it's gonna be you. Now, with the past coming through, we do have the 6 of Cups. And the 6 of Cups, it is the card of nostalgia. It is the card of looking back at the past. Looking back at it with, these fond and happy memories. See, the thing that we often do, though, is when we often look back at a past situation, we can often look back at it with, rose-tinted glasses sometimes. And we can tend to block out the bad things, okay? The negative things that took place. Maybe for a small few of you, this 6 of Cups, it could be somebody from the past coming back through, okay? It doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to meet up with this person, but that is a possibility. But it could be you may just hear from this person and have this, conversation about the past, a reminiscence. But the fact of it is, with this 6 of Cups coming through from the past, from the recent past, there is something of significance to you in the past that you are still either dealing with or thinking about. Now, in the present situation, we do have the 7 of Swords. And the 7 of Swords is sneaky behavior. It can touch on dishonesty. It can touch on that somebody, has either done something or is planning on doing something and hoping that they're going to get away with this. Just, excuse me 1 minute, Aries. I just need to let Madam back in from the garden. Sorry about that, Aries. Now, looking at that 7 of Swords, it just troubles me that if somebody from your past is coming back through, then just be careful. Because with that 7 of Swords energy there, maybe they're not telling you the complete truth here. Maybe there is an element of dishonesty. Now, in your advice position, you've got the Ten of Cups. Now, the Ten of Cups is complete emotional fulfillment and contentment. Feeling happy within our home, our work, just that emotional contentment. It's in your advice position. So, it's something that could be there, but that Seven of Swords is troubling me. And with the Six of Cups there, I've just got this feeling that it may, as I said, be somebody from your past coming through. But somebody that is not as upfront. And maybe for some of you, this Knight of Wands is attached to that energy. It is somebody that's going to come back into your life. But, whether there's an ulterior motive or they're just not telling you everything, that, as I said, there's a touch of sneakiness and a touch of dishonesty there for me. In your environment, we have the Eight of Pentacles. And, Aries, I'm sure that you had this card in your reading for the first half of June. And the Eight of Pentacles, it's often referred to as the apprentice card or learning a new trade, but it's putting time and effort into something. And it's not just a case of a 9-to-5 type of job that you just turn up to every day for your paycheck. It's something that you're really enjoying. That Eight of Pentacles for me is definitely talking about, that in your environment, there is something that you are working hard on to learn. In your hopes and fears, though, we've got the Knight of Swords. Now, he's the quickest moving knight. And he goes charging in with his truth. And he speaks his mind, please or offend, he's going to go charging in. Now, is this something that you're fearing, Aries? Are you fearing that See, I think, though, that Knight of Swords is more talking about a hope here. I think it's more talking about you hoping that you're either going to hear the truth from somebody who may have been very sneaky in the past, or you're hoping that you're going to be able to speak your truth to this person. Because I'm picking up this negative energy from somebody from your past who, as I said, is coming back through here. Now, the outcome, we've got the Tower. So the Tower, it is the breaking down of something, the collapse of something. Quite often with the Tower, it's the universe's way of removing something from our lives that was not working for us, was not in our best interest. For me, it's definitely linked to whomever that Seven of Swords is talking about. The next card you got is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is that aha moment where we get clarity, where we get a new understanding about someone or something. Maybe when we start to see somebody for whom they really are, rather than, as I said, looking at them through these rose-tinted glasses. The next card you've got is the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands, the Wands is passion, creativity, action. Then the last card you've got is Judgment. Now, judgment can sometimes be about second chances. Second chances, because with judgment, there's an awakening. There's an opportunity here to make this decision as to whether we're going to give somebody a second chance. See, you know what I'm thinking though, Aries? What I'm thinking here is that for some of you, maybe that Six of Cups, as I said, is somebody from the past coming through. And that Seven of Swords, maybe for some of you, it could be here to represent that you felt the other person had lied or been dishonest or had been sneaky. And the Tower here could very much be, see, I want to say that it could be representative of something that's already happened here. I don't know. I've got mixed feelings about this reading. The Judgment card, it could very well be that there's going to be this awakening here. You know, the judgment call. You're going to have to make a judgment call here. Do you let somebody from your past back into your life? Somebody whom has either been dishonest or there is this chance that there's going to be this dishonesty attached to them now? Or do you decide to close the door on that? Now, the card at the bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups, it is a card about celebrations. Having a reason to celebrate. It can also be to do with your friends, your support network. People who have got your back. See, the thing is, your Psychic Oracle card is rejoice in celebration. Again, you know, very much like that Three of Cups. It is the number 3. And again, it's talking about, you know, having a reason to celebrate here. You know, the other thing that's come into my mind, that it could very well be for some of you, that somebody from your past is coming back into your life. And with that Seven of Swords there, you are choosing not to tell other people at the moment. Because you may be thinking that other people are going to say to you, you know, why would you entertain this person again? Look what they did to you in the past. Look how they let you down. Look how they hurt you. So why would you allow this person back into your life? And it could very well be that with that Seven of Swords being there, that it is you, Aries, that is choosing to keep this quiet. That you may be communicating with somebody from your past, but you know other people around you are maybe going to say that, hey, you're a bit crazy here, you know, you're opening yourself up to a possible letdown. But we've got 2 cards here very much talking about there being celebration or a reason to celebrate. And maybe with that Judgment card being there, Maybe with the Tower card being there, it is the breaking down of something that's happened between you and this person in the past. But sometimes with the Tower card, it can very much be that energy about, something happening that completely turns our world upside down. Something shocking coming in that we did not expect. And that could very well be communication from somebody from your past coming through that, as I said, it is shocking. It's almost like you are the last person I thought that I would ever hear from again or see again. And maybe through, communication, that we start to gain clarity here. Maybe, there is this new spark of passion between you both. And then we get judgment, talking about a second chance here. Your Whispers of Love card. The first one we've got is romance. Lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. And the last card is spiritual connection. This relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. So, that to me could very much speak about that Two of Cups type of energy where you just feel really connected to this person. And we've got the Six of Cups there, as I said, with the past coming through. Okay, Aries, as I said, I've mentioned a few scenarios here because, there really seems to me that there are, 2, 3 possible ways that this reading could play out for some of you. Thank you for watching, and please remember that the sign that does have the most views and likes will get a bonus reading. Thank you so much and take care. Bye.